Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's got muscle car fans buzzing: the all-new 2026 Dodge Charger Sixpack. Yes, Dodge is taking a bold step forward with this next-generation Charger, and it's not just about nostalgia, it's about mixing classic muscle DNA with cutting-edge performance and sustainability. Let's start under the hood, because that's what you really want to know, right? The Sixpack name brings a twist. This time it doesn't refer to carburetors like it did in the 70s. Instead, it marks the return of power and performance in a cleaner, more efficient way. The Charger Sixpack comes in two variants, a 400-volt standard version and an 800-volt high-output Banshee setup. Both are fully electric, and yes, they still manage to deliver that gut-punching acceleration muscle car fans crave. We're talking about 0 to 60 in the low 3-second range with the Banshee version, which is absolutely bonkers. Now I know what you're thinking: no V8, no rumble. Well, Dodge has developed what they're calling the Fratzonic chambered exhaust system. It's a synthetic exhaust system that mimics the sound of a traditional muscle car, using actual air movement and tuning chambers. It sounds wild, but trust me, it works surprisingly well. It's loud, it's aggressive, and it helps keep that emotional connection alive. Moving on to design, Dodge really nailed the look. The 2026 Charger is unmistakably retro-inspired, borrowing cues from the classic '68 model with modern aggression. The wide stance, LED light bar across the front grille, and that signature Coke bottle silhouette all scream muscle, but the car's aerodynamics and trim details are ultra-modern. There's a functional front R-wing that helps with downforce, and the sculpted body isn't just for show, it improves airflow and efficiency too. Inside, the Sixpack blends performance with comfort. The cockpit is driver-focused, with a large curved touchscreen display, digital gauge cluster, and tactile buttons for quick access to performance modes. Materials feel premium: Alcantara, carbon fiber, contrast stitching, all the good stuff. There's also a proper backseat and trunk, so this beast is actually practical enough for daily use. On the road, the instant torque from the electric motors gives it that classic Charger feel: hard launches, responsive steering, and enough grip to make corners fun, not terrifying. Thanks to a new platform and a low center of gravity from the battery pack, handling is far more planted than you'd expect from a car with this much power. And here's the kicker: despite being electric, the Sixpack doesn't sacrifice soul. Dodge knew their fan base wouldn't accept a quiet, boring EV, so they doubled down on attitude, performance, and style. They even plan to offer direct connection upgrade kits so you can boost power and customize performance legally and without voiding warranties. So who's this car for? If you love American muscle but also care about the future, if you want performance without sacrificing the planet, or if you just want a car that makes you grin every time you hit the accelerator, the Charger Sixpack might be your perfect match. Alright, that's our deep dive on the 2026 Dodge Charger Sixpack. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you ready for an all-electric muscle car, or do you still miss the smell of gasoline? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next review. Catch you in the next one.